Hi friends, welcome back to the session. So in this video lecture, we are going to discuss about the switch case. And this switch cases is quite often used in either software development projects, either test automation projects, and in RPA projects also. This is quite simple and very handy and useful if there are so many conditions used, okay, in a one go. Okay, for example, switch case is usually used where you want to redirect the control to some other processes. Okay, for example, if I just a call, I just have a call or make a call to the customer care of say Flipkart. Okay, and then I will raise a request saying my item means my laptop is not working. It means that laptop comes under electronics department. Okay, like that someone want to replace his mobile phone. Okay, he will just call to the customer representative and he or she will take the complaint, and based on the item selected he or she will redirect to the concerned departments. Okay, so in this case where the branching is more, if there are multiple conditions, so instead of using if else statements, switch cases is very fast and very accurate. Yes, so let's have one simple example or a use case so that we can quickly understand the concept of switch cases. I'm sorry, the spelling is wrong. I think correct. Okay, least bother. Yeah. So let me open the UiPath. Okay, let me just create a flow chart. So this is already an example I have quoted, but let's try with different examples. Say customer complaint. Yeah, let me create this and let me take the input from the customer. Okay, then I will just use flow switch. Let me just drag it over here. Let me use, no, I have not used message box. Let me delete this. I have to use input dialog. Okay, and here is my flow switch. Yes, let me open this and write enter the item. Yeah, so this activity is very important. Okay, some once you go to activity and once you type flow switch, you will be seeing this activity. So this models a switch construct with one expressions and one outcome for each match. Okay, so this is included in default activities. Okay, so let me use some couple of message boxes in order to understand this very quickly. Yeah, okay. And you should be knowing that in if you use switch case, there should be always one default construct. Yeah, okay, so this is a default, right? Let's have this like this and create like this. Let me go here. I want to enter in the form of string. Okay, oh, put dialog, let it be. Yeah, this should look better now. Okay, fine. Let me define the case one. So if uh, the item is say mobile, okay, and here you should not put it in quotes. Okay, by default you have mentioned the string, so you should put this without quotes. So let me type something here. This means redirect to mobile department. Okay, so here let me change this to say TV. Then I should display redirect to TV department, something like this. Yeah, and let me go to here and let me have say chips. Okay, if you enter chips, then it should redirect to say food department. Okay, so if nothing is there, you should just say invalid entry. Okay, let me go and see once again. Here I should give the result as say item. You can give anything. Let me go here and take this expression as item. Means whatever the input we give here, it will come here in a form of string, and then based on this it will redirect to respective message boxes. Okay, so in the real time, the here I'm using message box. In real time, that would the scenario would be like send an email to this department, intimate this department, intimate say foods department or television department, something like this. Okay, fine. So let me run this, let me save this and run. We'll see. And please, we should have keep in mind that this is a case sensitive. If I write TV in lowercase, then it should redirect me to default construct. Yeah, let me run this once. Yeah, okay, let me write say TV and let's see what will happen. It has redirected to television department. Let me just type mobile. Yeah, it redirect me to mobile departments. Okay, so this is how we are using the switch cases. Okay, in our coming when we are going to build some complex workflows. So hence switch case is very important. Yes, so that's it about switch case. So this is just a recap or a revision or a brush up anyhow. Yeah, so that's it from switch case. Thank you so much. We'll see you in next session.